Hello everyone, it's Janine here. Welcome to my channel. Today I will be sharing with you the swap projects I made for my swap with Yorlis. I am such a fan of the way the bags Yorlis makes. I mean, she's just so talented. I was watching the videos and I looked at this bag and I thought, I wonder if I could make a bag like that. And because now I want one, you see, and I'm looking at it and I don't have a sewing machine. And I just love the way the bag looks. So I contacted her on Facebook and I said to her, please, please, please make me a bag. I'll pay for it and all that. And she said, no, no paying. I'll make you one. Anyway, so that conversation led into a swap. So I will be sharing with you now the things that I made. So the first thing I made for her was an altered placemat. I wanted to make her bag something similar to the bag I made for Siobhan, but I did not have fabric that I thought would be suitable for the way the personality she displays in her creation. So I went for the altered placemat. And I used one large doily. It's quite a big placemat. I used a big doily and I draped it from the front to the back, but the doily is round. So I cut it here, as you can see. And so I kept the round of the top section, but then the part that I snipped away, I squared it like that. And then you just have all the pearls going away. In each corner you have a flower. I received this flower from Olivia. These flowers, thank you Olivia, and that one. So that's the back. These are really beautiful placemats, and the whole the base of the placemat, I used this fabric, this kind of fabric, which I've kind of used throughout the with all the projects, just to kind of stick with the same fabric. So this is the fabric I used, and you can see the top part of the fabric. I used a different fabric over here, which is also a linen, which is kind of suitable. And this lovely applique piece is from Anima's Garden Grove one. This lace is a part of a large dangle lace, so I just used the top section, snipped it, and then did my pearls. And then I have lace on the side here as well. This is the edge of a doily on each side, and yeah, and that's about it. And then on then I just used the stangle at the bottom, some more little flowers. But with this in front, this pocket here, I created let me just see if I got a box I can put it on. I do have a box. Here we go. So I wanted to create pockets similar to the pockets I created on the storage folders I made for Belinda Coombs, and I made a pouch along with the folders. And I had made not an altered placemat pouch, a different pouch, a clutch pouch with lots of pockets. So I wanted to create the same thing, but I couldn't get it right because this placemat is large. So instead I opted for making pockets in front where I could put goodies in for her, and that she could also use it in her craft area, put in things that she wanted to keep, and that. So as you can see, we have, there's a pocket over there, one there, and obviously on the other side as well. So if you look, you will see that the fabric I used underneath here, I put this lace on top of there, and on the lace where it's got little pieces, I put the pearls, and I put it on the same fabric as this everything has got this in there. So because I glued it down, but I didn't glue it down. I used the pearls to adhere this fine lace to that fabric. And so this lace has this pattern in there, so I just went and snipped it all the way around to keep the pattern. So there's a pocket and there's a pocket, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets, and then you have the deep pocket at the back, because if you look, you'll see it's quite deep, you know, to go in there. And I mean, these goodies that I'm giving her, you can't even see them when they you know, when they're in the pocket there. So it's quite nice, I think. You know, I will it's a different version to the one I did for Belinda Coombs, but it's nice, you know. So I mean, the pockets, I like pockets, put things in. So, you know, there are the pockets. And then I've wrapped lace on these spools that I cut by hand and traced on from something cut by hand, and use some nice sewing theme paper on there. So, and this is a Prima lace, this little flower trim over there. And then I also made this collage, fabric lace collage, and at the back here I'll be putting in my details. So there's that collage, and it goes in here as well. And then I also made this, this is a card, but I like to make these little things and gift it with swaps, you know, and they don't always, not anything specific. Like for instance, this one, it's just a plain card that I feel that she can use it for somebody else, you know, write a message and happy birthday, whatever. She can add the greeting on there. It's a fabric image. This paper underneath here is I received from Grace Karen. Thanks, Grace. I told you I love that paper. And then this doily cut in half, so you know, and she can just use it for somebody's, if she wants to, somebody's you know, birthday, whatever. And then I made the book box. So I just fluffed everything up a bit, and inside these goodies as well. This book box went perfect with this altered placemat, so they make such a nice match. And you guys know me, I must have my color scheme. So, and she likes vintage, so I kind of feel this is more vintage than shabby. All this beautiful trims from May Larson in this book box kit that she sold. And it's just paper at the back. And then I altered you know, I wanted to give goodies, and as you guys know, when something from the Middle East comes to America, you know, my packages always get scrutinized. So I've kind of developed ways to gift embellishments without taping it, washi taping it closed, or sealing it, you know, because they eventually get torn and they don't look, and it's not nice to have that. So this container is this it's a takeout container. One of my daughter, my daughter, our favorite, one of our favorite takeout places, and it's waterproof. I like that. And so what I did with that was I gessoed it, and I decoupaged this napkin. Use this napkin. I decoupaged all the way around, and I add lace there, and this trim goes all the way around as well. And then again on the cover I have that fabric I was talking about, you know, the one I used everywhere. And then I have this lace. You know, a person always thinks that you get all the glue strings, but you don't. They're always hiding away. And so I cut a doily in half, put one on each side. And this doily, this one here, I put a it's the same as this. So I just looped the seam binding through the loops there, kind of gathered it, and it made a little pocket, and I put the flower inside the pocket. So so inside these goodies, you know, I wanted to show you this because it's related to the other one. So I've already packed everything. So let's close it again. Okay, so that as well. So, and then I also created this envelope, you know, this kind of going along with my altered file folder craze I'm going through. And also the file folder is related to the snippet glassine bags that I make. I love working with those things, but I do want to incorporate that kind of things, you know, the file folders and the glassine bags, and then I want to combine it with my love for lace and lace and pearls and so on. So this is a fabric image as well, and you know, so I don't have the fabric paper, and Jeanette, Scrapping Happy, Jeanette, she has a video where she explains that she takes a piece of linen or whatever fabric you have and cuts it down to A4 size, and then she takes glue and, you know, like the stick glue, and she puts it down, and she, you know, the paper on that, and then she prints. And you know, afterward you remove the paper from the fabric, and you have your image on fabric, and it's a really economical way to do it. So this time I used, but this is a thin, much thinner piece of cotton. It was the one of the layers of a dress I'd bought at a lace dress at the second-hand store back home. So I kept the skirt sort of underneath the lace, and, you know, because you use it for flowers and stuff like that, and I thought it would be really nice to print on them. And then what happened was, when I removed it, I had the image on the paper. So this one is on the fabric. So after I removed the fabric, this one was on the typing paper. And I thought, wow, you know, I cannot. It's so nice, you know. I didn't want to throw it away. So I used that as well on the front of this small brown paper bag, and you know, just to decorative, to put the goodies inside. So isn't that cute, hey? I mean, like, really. So yeah, again, yeah, I did the same thing. I took fabric, I cut leaves. Only this time I didn't put the leaf trimming there, and inside there is goodies that I've given in her. So I don't know what happened, if it's the fabric was so thin that the image printed right to the bottom. And also when I printed it, I selected my image before I started the project. So this page with all the images on was just laying there for a while. So I don't know if it kind of saturated through because of the time and that. But, you know, I have a nice printer. I have a good printer. So I just love, you know, and I'm now hoping that, so I don't have any more that's in fabric except this. I have about 10 images I printed. So I'm hoping that I can get it right again sometime. Anyway, so here's goodies in there for her. And then I was ready to post these things about Yorlis, and then saw that Yorlis liked the altered folder I made. So I thought I would make her one. So this is the altered manila folder I made for Yorlis. It's different to my one, but same style, you know. So again, I dunked the folding coffee. You've got its unique stains, and I put some lace trim and joined the front and the back. But again, in here I have several pocket schemes going on. Oh my gosh, guys, when I used to make mini albums, I had pockets and secret pockets, you know. It was really, wow. I enjoyed it a lot. And so you know, I love my pockets. So let me show you. Let me just take out this clip here. So when you okay, let me just pull this out here. Okay, so these things, they're just kind of ephemera gift, you know, that she can use. Oh, I didn't decorate all of this because I don't know what she would want to use it for. So, and also these is just tags, you know, that she can complete. I use the Tales of You and Me paper, and I also use paper from romantic paper from Marion Smith. So yeah, this is what I want to show you. So you see these. So we have this deep front pocket here, going all the way in, and then here I have two pockets, there and over there. So before I glued it together, you can see I cut the, you know, the little round bit off around so that she could easily access the inside of the pocket. I mean, these things store a lot of stuff. Eh? I mean, like she could put stuff that, you know, notes to self or whatever she wants to use it for. So this is the front of my folder, and this is just a clip that I added some tags from the paper collection. I cut it out, simple. And over here, this comes with this little folder. It's so cute, this clip image. But comes with the paper, the Tales of You and Me paper. So I just added a little pin, I think this is a Tim Holtz pin. No, I don't know. And 2 beads. So it slides in there. And over here I have a mason jar. I thought that was cute. And this piece is from the Marion Smith paper pad. It's the envelope. I did the closure that way. So, you know, it just goes in there. Goes in there like that. So, and then there's just a button hanging there. I love adding buttons. There's a stick pin I made, and this papers are from the same paper collection, Tales of You and Me. And it's a perfect day. That's from the Marion Smith collection. And then here I have I think I have an art there. I just don't know what it's called. These pulls. There you go. So, and that idea, I, as everybody else is, I am an absolute fan of Angie Banner's books, and she often uses hardware on her Angie Banner's journal. Sorry, she often uses hardware on her projects. So I was inspired to put one there because of you know, I was inspired by her decorative way. And then this one opens, and then here I put cork, piece of cork. So I have the Marion Smith paper underneath, and then I put the cork board down, glued the cork board, and then I put a paper piece of, cut out a piece of Tales of You and Me paper, and there we go. These are cutouts from the Marion Smith collection, and I put some press pins in there, so she can use it. I created a pocket here with this piece of lace. And over here is an applique piece, but it's not glued down. It has press pin in there, so if you want to use it, Yorlis, you can always remove it. And then here, so now you can see here's a pocket. So this is the postcard piece, ephemera that comes with the collection, so that goes in there. And this is just, there's a bird cage die cutter hung there, and just all put together, different pieces. And as you can see, that's where I put the hardware, sorry. And then that flips over, and there's another image there of a beautiful girl, and this piece and that piece, friend, that says friend. It's not glued down, it's just on the paper clip. And here is another pocket, and again it's the postcards that come with the collection, part of the ephemera collection. And I have a paper doily at the back, and then there's this piece I made, decorative piece, and I just slip it in there. And yeah, and then we come back to that part in front. So, you know, all of this is kept, and then, you know, you have this little clip here, so all the things are kept together, you know, as you know, with pins and clips and stuff. So they just slide back into their places. Anyway, I'm not going to do that now while I'm on camera. So, Yorlis, I know you like the file folder by your comment on my one, so that's a surprise item for you. So it was so much fun doing this, and Yorlis's swap items as a swap box, you know, the box with the goodies in has already arrived, and I am so excited to open it, but I won't until she's received hers. So I'll wait patiently, and you know, the box is staring at me and I so much want to open it, but I will wait. Anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.